Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Cassaundra, and I will be facilitating this divine channeling for you. Tonight we work with the power of the 1111 portal, and shockingly, the energies have been incredibly calm today. The energies leading up to this have been insane, but today has just been so calm. And for that, I certainly hope that means that I am and that you are all ready for this next giant leap. We ask that this portal then, indeed, as it opens and welcomes us in, to take the next true step and shift in our awakening, in our enlightenment, in our energy, in our healing, in our divine knowledge, in our memories. As we invite in all of the angelic realms, I call to my highest guides and guardians. I call to my angelic guardians. I call to the earth keepers and all the luminous beings across time. I call to all the angelic filings. And most importantly, I see and draw to me those divine beings who would indeed assist us in our enlightenment here and now. I welcome you all in. I ask that for my space and for all of our space be held. I will ask the angelic realms, thank you, with the assistance and guidance of the divine self of each individual and their guardians and teams of angels. Create a safe space. I ask for it to be sealed above and below and all around. May there be a protective shield of light, remembering that only light enters our experience and light exits our experience. For we are the embodiment of light, and only light is here for us, with us, and around us. May light guide our way. We invite you to get yourselves comfortable, to know that you are safe. Remember intentions. Set your intentions. And if you had prepared them in advance and wrote them down, have them with you now. You may state them out loud, or you may simply have them there and visualize them, read them. What is it you are looking for? What heights would you like to achieve in this lifetime? How far do you want to take this ascension process? What gifts would you like to bring forward? What abilities? Where would you like to see yourself? Power of you. A perfectly healed, powerful, courageous warrior of the light? Would you like to see yourself with all of your gifts, your psychic abilities? You may close your eyes. You may be seated, standing, or you may lay down. As you get yourself fully comfortable, and say with me, I open to my true self. I open my heart, my mind, my body, my emotions, my energy to my true self. I welcome my true self in. I am my I am presence, and I am one. as we gather here, as we all gather here, aho, we are here designed in the light. So many experiences we have had. Now is the time, the great rebirth and awakening here on your planet. Deep within you are divine code sequences. They have lain dormant, resting for ever so long. It is time for them to awaken now. Let us, with the assistance teams, your true self and calling, let us awaken them now. In this space, we will give you that which it is you need, that which it is the body asks for, that which it is the mind asks for, that which it is the heart asks for. We are here. We support you in all that you do. We bring forward the lions and the lion people, for they too have lain wait. As we take one giant leap forward, allowing the energy, even the softness of the lion. Hear him roar, hear her roar, hear them roar. And just like as birds take flight on the wings of angels, come fleets, even armies, those divine spirit to assist you. You may feel light moving inside of you, swirling, expanding, brightening. Let the light move through you. Codes must be awoken. Awakening the God consciousness, the Christ or the Buddha consciousness. Let us blanket in the consciousness grid. The light of divine consciousness now sits here, emanating a bright golden glow. Feel it awakening recesses of your brain, not yet used in this form. Like a synapses of light, sending electrodes and pulses through the entire cerebral cortex. the left, the right, the front, the back. Expanding and igniting light. Conscious awareness heightens in this moment, remembering that all that happens is meant to happen. Everything is exactly as it is meant to be. Allow your frequency to rise, expand. As pure divine light emanates right from the very core of you. Your divine self is pure consciousness and pure light. You must go deep within. Allow the mind, thoughts, heart, and emotions to flow through you and into your higher heart chakra. Let it rest there, opening and expanding the heart. Feel as though a magnetic electrical force reaches out from you through your aura, through the room in which you sit or stand or lay. Expanding into a force field around you. I say that all to me, those to my beings. Seek to bring enlightenment through these processes. Attune now. Tuna sutuna vakesi sekretu komati sotokoko. Ete sotara vakasi sitirka turma kesipe. La stotor setra magarte turma. Adurra, edurra, edurra. Etokana setroku. Sotara mesera versera cortoro servekera sufuturamente. Todo eso. Tú no sos tú no me quieres tú. Sono una persona veramente che sotto. Sono una persona che Eso. Allow frequencies to turn into thoughts and words and waves. Allow these frequencies to pass through you and to penetrate you. Frequencies which lift you to the level of angels. Rise to the occasion. Allow this channel to frequencies that come forward now, but this channel must point us to forward. Eso. Eso tocas, turbe, sigar, torta, terada, turme, tarki, sudur, turtremeti, turketa, de, chu, de, el, ta. We communicate with you and your body. We communicate with your brain, with your heart. We communicate with your soul level self. Deep within you, your energy and the consciousness. Most importantly, we communicate with your divine self. Each here to live the divine will, each to their own on this earth. You've chosen this body. You've chosen this life and your stories. There is a divine guidance within you. We ask now, with your permission, to recalibrate your body, systems within your body. Should you be willing to take the next step, recalibrate with, in fact, divine will of the divine self here on earth. You are meant to reach extraordinary measures. You are an infinite being. It is time to stop limiting ourselves in these human forms. Our human form is capable of so much more than we allow it. The time is now to give permission. We give permission to the consciousness and the superconsciousness, giving permission to activate our brain, our body, and our systems. We are not afraid anymore. We are ready for the next evolution, the next upgrade, the next great shift. We are preparing ourselves for that which is to come. And it is incumbent upon us to achieve our maximum potential here and now. Let us work with this great portal and opening. Let us work with this great number and sequence. Let us activate the deepest parts of us which have lain in wait, still hiding. Let us activate those parts of us that have been afraid for so long, for fear of what others may think, for fear of that which we were programmed and conditioned into normal. Fear of being alienated, fear of being singled out. Let us let these things go. For when we stand in our power, our true divine power, and we are the embodiment of that which we are truly meant to be, we expand, consciousness expands, frequency expands, our own divinity now connected. And we must trust when on this path, and we are here, that no man shall put us under, for no man can. We are of the divine human race, humanity in us, and we are meant to expand. We are meant to evolve. We are meant to take our enlightenment in stride. Indeed, the infinite possibilities await us. The magic within us wants to come forth. So we allow, lovingly we invite in the angelic realms, our true creator source, the divine self, the I am presence, to awaken and expand our consciousness as we attune to our true divinity. Let this attunement be now in this moment and in all the moments to come. Let these attunements work their way, if needed comfortably for those who need comfort with it. But I would ask, bring it with all the life force and mana that cosmic law will allow, attuning us to our divinity night and day, in every moment, as we sleep, as we are awake, as we move forward, as we expand, as we rise, as we create, as we consciously create, remembering that we are the light, and in that light there is beauty in all. And we create from a place of beauty and love. We welcome ourselves in to our life's path, be all that we intended to be. We welcome in our gifts. We welcome in the magic. And just as we hear the lions and the lions roar, I also sense the dragons. And the dragon energy wishes to come in. The dragons have been with us this entire time. So many realms, so many kingdoms, so many divine sources of light to pull from, to ask for assistance from. The dragons have not forgotten the magic. They live in it. They have not forgotten the strength and the courage and the power. They remember. So let us now take flight also on the wings of dragons, rising us up into the higher dimensions. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Allowing the parts of us that need to be recalibrated with what needs to be done. We make it so. Allow this 1111 portal to be the greatest gateway we have yet walked through. Envision yourself now as though a great portal of light opens before you. The portal of light can emanate golden frequencies, white, silver, crystalline. What do you see? Perhaps the colors from even a flame. Perhaps light colors, perhaps violet. What do you see? What is your portal opening for you? See that light portal open right in front of you, expanding wide and larger, where it will embody your entire space. Let it be enough that all of your energetic sphere, you and your aura, may pass safely through. And welcome as this portal of light passes through you and you through it. Visualize this, see it, feel it, sense it, imagine it is so. And come out brighter, lighter, more powerful and more activated than ever before on the other side. We thank you so much for having been here with us today. And we thank all of those who came, for all those who spoke and who wished to communicate through me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all those who will continue to work with us. Let this be truly the next step, the greatest step we have taken in our awakening and our enlightenment. Let us reach the levels that we have dreamed to attain. With your intentions being brought forth, release them now to the light, asking your divine self and your divine guardians. Let us bring all these things to fruition in divine time and divine guidance, in accordance with divine will, and with so much love. So many infinite blessings of light are yours. You may stay here for as long as you like. Or you may choose to bask in the light, move and stretch, bring a smile to your face. Remember, I am my I am presence, and I am one with the Mother, Father, God, one with the divine universe, one with my divine self. And as always, I am the light. That light is in me. That light is connected to all. And I share that light. I spread that light everywhere I go, in everything I do. I am the light.